Americans should take warning that there's an astrological condition that happened in the past that is taking place right now. The demon star Algol of the constellation Perseus stirs things up. Right now it's affiliated with the planet Uranus, which provokes change because of its adventurous and impulsive nature. When Algol and Uranus begin an association together, as they started in 2024, people and attitudes become unstable. Until the end of May, this planet-star connection will be strong, creating change in unexpected ways that'll push us passionately toward our goals. Because Uranus is so slow-moving, this aspect has only happened 4 other times in American history. Tensions began mounting when Uranus was approaching its connection to Algol through 1940 and 1941. Just as it began to finish up its effect, situations came to a head and the attack on Pearl Harbor occurred. The United States declared war on Japan and subsequently entered World War II. Prior to that, the Uranus-Algol connection happened in 1857 with events that provoked outrage. It started with a labor strike led by women in New York City against working conditions in factories. As an aside, Algol is also known as a star that represents intense female energy. Because Uranus likes to do things a bit differently, the term female ingenuity comes to mind. But it wasn't just women who found living conditions unfair at the time. Dred Scott, a black man, sued the government for his freedom from slavery, which was one of the incidents that led to the Civil War. It takes Uranus 84 years to go through the zodiac. The next prior time of a Uranus-Algol connection happened in 1773 when colonists boycotted the British tea because of taxes. The most momentous act of the Sons of Liberty was the Boston Tea Party, which led up, of course, to the Revolutionary War. The shot heard around the world was fired as the Uranus-Algol connection began to separate in December of 1773. The earliest time in American history that the Uranus-Algol connection occurred was in 1689, when the people of the Massachusetts Bay Colony were fed up with restrictions and burdens imposed by the governor of New England. Just as the Uranus-Algol connection began to take effect, colonists formed a militia, and the Boston Revolt ensued. Americans are currently rising up in response to an administration that exemplifies the unfairness and attempted power grabs of the past. People look for freedom from repression and are rebelling against injustices.